All right, welcome back to Absolute Martian Manhunter. This is issue 5. We are in the darkness now. So, last issue, the Martians made the sun super hot and super white, and with that, everybody was all mad. The Martian fixed it, fixed the sun, and then it all went to darkness. So, let's pick up from that. Make sure to leave a comment, subscribe if you're enjoying. Please leave down any recommendations. We're doing blue and gold currently. I'm trying to catch up on all the Absolute stuff because it's been so good. I'm a big DC fan more than Marvel, so the Absolute run has been amazing. I need to read Superman. Not Absolute Superman, just regular Superman. Apparently there's some crazy stuff going on. But yeah, let's hop in. We start with some lady. It looks like they're making drugs and putting it in Chocos. And if you don't know what Chocos are, those are the Martians' favorite. Regular Martian Manhunter's favorite, like cookies. They're basically like Oreos. I like how they incorporated that into this because it's so random. I love Justice League International. That's a good little run. So I recommend reading that where they do get over into Chocos, where my boys Booster Gold and Blue Beetle steal Martian Manhunter's Oreos, and then he goes berserk. Everyone has a dark side. We all have a dark side as a man goes to a dog and pulls out a switchblade. Beneath conscious thought, where the man did murder the dog. I knew I shouldn't have let her out, but I did it anyway. I don't know why. I had her since I was 7. She was a good dog, a very good dog. When are they going to catch this dog-killing psycho? And John says to himself, a charcoal sketch of our preservations urges secrets pain. Our shadow selves, the ones we stuff down and step on and ignore. I guess they've had enough. Because the shadows are rising up. We see the shadows are revealing people's actual true selves, who they really are. That's why the blood splatter is actually the shadow of a dog. She is holding her dog as her shadow, playing with it. The coordinated attack on Middletown power stations has left the city in total darkness. Great cosmic darkness. It's hard to say how long it's been. The sun is yet to rise, but I feel certain that weeks have passed. Old darkness, darkness before time, before creation. So let's get into this. He's driving down through downtown, and we see on the top right, in that little light, Omega. In the yellow light on the right. Just a reminder to everybody, Darkseid made this universe. This is the Absolute universe in the eyes of Darkseid. So of course evil is going to prevail over good. And while driving downtown, he sees what looks like 2 men carrying something, but really it's just one dude stealing. It's one of those nights that seem to go on forever. Soon will spread. Everybody knows instinctively that morning will never come. The final night. Most people hide in the safety of their lightless living rooms. They look out from beyond blinds and jump at shadows. Who can blame them? No one. No one can. John says, I can't see shit out here. It's all just darker and darker shadows. Great darkness is spiritual darkness. Obscures, occludes, diminishes Martian vision. We're driving blind here, partner. Have to trust our other senses. The street are far from empty, despite the hour. Lootings are common in blackouts, but these are different. 2-person teams of teens and their 2-dimensional doubles carrying TVs, hairdryer stereos, and other useless electronic equipment through smashed shop windows. The shadows are a negative influence. And we see what they mean is that this guy's taking a TV and his shadow bolts the other way, carrying video games. So what we're seeing is the White Martians encouraging negative behavior by giving you more help. Wild teens abandoning everything, establish new or rediscovered old ecstatic religions. Perfumed with patchouli and night-blooming jasmine, they dance in front of old great fires and hold up their useless loot. Each shadow cast becomes a brief object of worship. They give these new gods new names, new stories, pray and sing improvised hymns, spill blood in their divine new names. Till they get bored, throw it all in the fire. Object, shadow, god, and name. Start again. Others worship light. They pursue it violently. Why? What are they after exactly? Do they want to save it or be saved by it? Do they want to destroy it or be destroyed? So these people have no idea what they're doing, what to do, as we see the cops fly by. Despite the blackout, Bridget refuses to see me. She was never especially scared of the dark, but she should be. We can't see people clearly in this kind of gloom. To be sure of anything, we have to get up close. I know Bridget can take care of herself. That's one of the amazing things she could always take care of herself. But I wait by the car while the Martian makes sure anyway. So he does care about his wife. We saw last issue where Martian gave him Martian vision to see his wife more clearly again, as she was full of all these emotions. So he is growing connected with his wife again, but he had to make sure that she was safe by sending the Martian. She's fully capable. And meanwhile, that's all happening. The White Martian is specifically focusing on this one lady who we saw before. Certain grocery stores and restaurants promising open all night find themselves in over their heads. The night shift really grinds you down. So this one lady is breaking down bottles, rolling it out, and putting it into the food. Long nights like this can be a killer. But John busts in. Don't take a single bite, put down the hamburgers, no one gets hurt. I caught a whiff of the secret ingredient as I walked by. So she is spilling out the fumes that Martian Manhunter can find. She starts running. Razor sharp stars of rage tear up inside of my nose, but even still I'm tempted. The burgers smell delicious, but they have glass in them. He starts giving a chase, and in the shadows we see the Martian chasing the White Martian. Then we cut to the park. I walk through the park looking for trouble, but mostly find love in fireflies. Kids play tag with their own shadows. I guess they're on better terms than we are with ours. Maybe our shadow was just another old friend we lose touch with. I realize that. Even in the moonlight, I can't tell which is the shadow and which is the real thing. So the shadows aren't necessarily bad. It's mostly, it's just your ulterior motives. So this hippie is kissing the tree. So his shadow kisses back. The kids are too innocent to really have anything bad. So they're just playing with their shadows. And John says, damn, I have a craving for chocos now. And his son does too. Tyler grabs one. His mom says, nope, you got to put back. Those are bad for you. Isn't it incredible how good they are at advertising now? Like they're almost in your head. And then we see at a different place, they've really got it down to a science. This man is who we saw in the beginning, putting all the stuff in the chocos. He goes up to the new store. John can smell it on him, his negative thoughts, and then gives a chase. We all have a dark side. John punches this guy down. The Martian fights the White Martian, but we don't have to get into it. And then Tyler picks up some of these chocos on the floor and puts it into his pocket. So that's very important right now. John goes to a house. We see that this family kills everybody and then himself. I'm sorry, that's pretty tough. We all have a choice, don't we? Very sad, sweet, intensive story, partner. But we're too late for any of them. And then the ambulance comes. Wee woo, wee woo. Hey, they got here fast. That's kind of weird. They crash and hit John, smash him into a brick wall. And then John says, I'm swimming through a sea of darkness, or at least the Martian is. Dingy basement of reality, cold, old, endless. It's getting hard to tell the difference between me and the Martian. All I can think about is my family. I have to get back to my... And then the people get out. Oh, you can't get back to your family. We'll fix you right up. So they have all the tools, instruments from this ambulance. And then the Martian's still surfing through the sea of darkness. Before light, pre-creation, it was the White Martian trapped me, us, trapped us all. And then another person is coming to go see Bridget at home. Blood running down, so wet. Lime, gotta go back home. This is the man who killed the dog at the beginning. So this is the scenario, is that the Martian is gone for a minute. He's trapped somewhere. A man is coming to go break into Bridget's house and kill her. And then these other people have John hit with an ambulance and want to amputate him. The Martian says after end post-existence will be, the Martian keeps swimming, searching for its center. I think it's trying to understand. The people from the ambulance say, you're a mess, man. There's so much stuff in those buckets. What's it all for? Are you a doctor? How the hell should I know? Obscene dreamer. Creation's burning tiger force. Cosmic secret origin. So Martian is seeing the creation of everything right now. The nature of the darkness. as Bridget gets a knock on the door. The people who stole the ambulance say, "Who we are in the dark when no one's watching, that's who we really are. That's the real us." And they start the hand buzzsaw, as the Martian pulls up to absolute Darkseid. Well, it's just Darkseid. It's not absolute, but it's Darkseid. Bad idea number 0. As he has all of creation in his hands. This world is in Darkseid's creation. This goes hard. I mean, that's crazy. That's terrifying. It's the beginning end of everything. So that's where we finish, is that everything has come. We have 3 major things that have to come to an end next issue. Thank you for watching, listening, enjoying. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as we finish out Absolute Martian Manhunter. Peace out.